So I'm testing out my new mic here. I'm just trying it out. But yeah, lately there's been a bunch of trailers I haven't made videos on, and I thought it'd be cool to maybe try out my new mic and edited a video together talking about the trailers I missed and talking about them all in one video and seeing if that makes it better. I don't know. But let me know what you think of this new mic. I think it sounds pretty good from what all the tests I've done so far, but I'm just kind of messing around with my mic, seeing what's going on with it. Let's talk about Dear Evan Hansen. This is the first trailer we're going to be talking about, and this trailer came out, I think, a couple days ago, something like that. I don't know. Some of these trailers came out like weeks ago, and I didn't make a video about it. But Dear Evan Hansen is based on the Broadway show Dear Evan Hansen, and this movie looks like the play. It doesn't look good because the play isn't good. It's one of those strange things where the play has great music or the show, but the actual like story and all that crap is terrible. And so it's kind of like Cats, where it's kind of like doomed from the get go. I don't think it will be as bad as that movie, but I'm saying like basically it had the same problem. You're working with source material that's garbage, and the source material is trash, and because of that, it's gonna be like, well, then like when what you're working with is already bad, there's no way to make it good. And this play does not. This Broadway show is very like insensitive to the issues it tackles, like suicide, depression, um, and but the music's great. It won some Tony Awards, which it definitely deserved. But it's just, again, the way they handle those subjects really can turn a lot of people off, and I could see this movie um, not doing so well because of that. I'm not excited about this movie. I don't really like what I'm seeing in this trailer too much because it just seems like more of what it was. Now, there's a chance this could be good because if they change the source material enough, it might be good. But I don't think, Dear Evan Hansen is so popular the way it is that if I don't think they're gonna want to change it. That's my thinking. I think they're gonna keep it the way it is and maybe make some slight changes because it's a movie, but not too many. So I don't really know. This is one I will definitely watch when it comes out because I just I have a YouTube channel. I review movies. It's kind of my thing. But I don't know necessarily if it's going to be a good movie. That's a whole different story. So next trailer we got here is Last Night in Soho, which I don't know too much about this movie besides Anya Taylor-Joy's in it, and I believe it's like some kind of slasher dark comedy. The trailer doesn't make it clear exactly what kind of movie this is, um, but I also know Edgar Wright's directing it, which is a good sign. Edgar Wright has never made a bad movie. I've seen all of his movies. I think my favorites are probably Scott Pilgrim or Baby Driver, one or the other. I think they're both fantastic. The Cornetto trilogy, fantastic movies, very funny movies. Um, so I'm not really sure what's gonna be the story with this movie. Could go either way, but I know it's gonna be pretty good at least because again, Edgar Wright's never made a bad movie. I really trust his direction and what kind of film he would make. I think this is gonna be something special, though Though either way, I'm just gonna watch it because it's Edgar Wright. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on this. And Anya Taylor Joy's in it. I watch her in anything. She's the only reason I watch New Mutants. Besides, like I'm a huge X-Men. So next trailer we got here is Venom: Let There Be Carnage. Now, if you've been following my channel for a while, I really am kind of like sick of Spider-Man stuff and Spider-Man related properties. I made a video why I'm just kind of done with like Spider-Man Far From Home, Homecoming, that kind of crap. I really didn't like Venom when it came out. I know it's not technically like Spider-Man, but it's a Spider-Man related thing. And also, the movie was just awful. The script was atrocious. A lot of the movie was atrocious. the only thing that saved that movie was Venom and Eddie Brock's dynamic, which I think is why there's like so much of like a group of people like the critics just don't get it. It's like no, the critics understand this movie's uh, complete and utter garbage, but I can see why fans like it for that reason. Like, but it doesn't change the fact that the rest of the movie is horrible. And this movie could play into the good parts of the first movie and make a legitimately good movie, though I don't think it's going to be. We have the same writers writing the script for this movie. Um, and it just the half of this trailer looks like the stuff from the first movie that worked, and then the other half looks like the garbage in the first movie that didn't work. And we're already getting those rumors, like there was with the first movie. Is it going to be rated R? Is it not? It's not going to be, guys. Stop with that argument. It's not happening. It would be nice if it happened, because when you make a movie about an alien creature ripping off heads, I'm just saying, like yeah, probably should be radar and show some blood, like just flat out. But they're not gonna do that. They're gonna pussy their way out, and that's what's gonna happen. So that's what I think is gonna happen. I'm not like excited by this for this movie by any means. I don't think it's gonna be a good movie. I have no faith in Sony for anything they do except Spider Verse. So Spider Verse 2, please give me that soon. I'll be there opening day. I don't care. I want my Spider Verse. Screw Venom, screw Morbius, and all this other crap they're doing. I don't care. Any live action Spider Man stuff, don't care. Don't care about all those, ooh, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, or Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield being in the Tom Holland Spider Man universe. I don't care about any of that garbage. I just want more Spider Verse. And that's all I care about because it's the only thing that's creative, interesting, and unique and has a fresh take on Spider-Man that respects Spider-Man and also doesn't just mess with the lore and universe of Spider-Man for no reason, like Homecoming. So this next trailer is actually something that came out last year. Actually, February 12th of last year, this trailer came out, and this is the French Dispatch. But why I'm bringing it up now is because I never talked about when it came out, because Wes Anderson movies come out film festivals first. And so, I saw the trailer, I liked it, and I'm just going to talk about when the movie actually came out. But because of the way things went 2020, that movie got delayed quite a bit. So now it's going to be a thing where they're going to be playing at multiple film festivals, the French Dispatch, over the summer. And then October 16th, they will release the movie in theaters. Um, I'm incredibly excited about this movie. This movie looks fantastic. I don't think Wes Anderson has ever made a bad movie, if you ask me. This movie looks phenomenal. The cast is with his films are always great. Um, yeah, there's definitely even if it's bad with Wes Anderson movies, there's always something to appreciate. But I don't think he's ever made a bad movie, so I'm pretty excited about this. It's kind of like Edgar Wright's new movie, except I'm not as big as an Edgar Wright fan as I am a Wes Anderson fan. Wes Anderson's a genius. It's going to be interesting to see him do another live action film because I don't think he's done one since like pre Fantastic Mr. Fox. I definitely want to see him do more animated films, but I'm okay with him going back to his live action stick. This will honestly be the first Wes Anderson film that I've ever seen in the theater that was not stop motion animated, so that'll be a unique experience for me. But yeah, I think this movie looks fantastic. I think it's going to be great. So